Automation has and always will be a big thing here on Skyblock. To be honest, this season we've been so focused on manually grinding our skills that we haven't yet set up, the majority of automation on our island. Well, today we're going to change it and I'm going to show you one of the best robot setups that you can add to your island straight away. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we are back here on the best, #1 rated, most insane Skyblock server, AkumaMC. Back again for another episode in this season, guys. Like I said, today we're going to be focusing heavily on robots because we have essentially, there are actually a bunch of different methods to getting kind of AFK income and, just passive income, as well as, of course, everything that you're doing towards grinding your skills. So with that in mind, I want to make sure that robots is the next thing that we get set up on the island because, over the past couple of episodes, we've done spawners, we've done all that good stuff, but we haven't really focused yet on robots. So we're going to be going over that today and hopefully a bunch of other stuff as well. Now, we've actually been making a decent amount here from, from the spawners that we've got placed down. It's so much so that, we've immediately been reinvesting into getting more of the spawners. Obviously, we're focusing, mostly on Guardian right now because they are the best that we can actually get, the best that we can place down, and the most effective in order, in regards to giving us money. So that is essentially where the focus has been right now. We've been going ham on the Guardian spawners. And speaking of spawners and all that kind of stuff, I actually realized that I haven't claimed my V-kits in a very, very long time. And I seem to make this mistake every single season. And I don't know why I do it because V-kits can essentially have a lot of really, really good stuff in them, including like weekly crates and stuff like that. So let me just go ahead and claim everything real quick because we are going to be getting on to, what we need to do here today with the, with all the robots and stuff. But I need to get all of this stuff claimed first because this could just immediately give us a whole bunch of free spawners and possibly robots. So let's claim every single thing that we have. We, of course, unlocked the Cupid V-kit last episode. We've got the Kraken V-kit, the Outlander V-kit, Nebula V-kit. We don't have the Valentines. We do have the Stella, and that is all the V-kits we have. And yes, as I said, we do get a legendary robot egg. Let's hope that it's fishing because that is actually going to be the one that we set up today, and it is fishing, so that's actually super, super beneficial. We do need to open up all these airdrops and stuff that we have as well because I've been just kind of hoarding those, to be honest with you. We actually have a bunch of those that I could open, but we do have a Valentine's cluster and some V-kit clusters. I also maybe today want to try our last chance at getting ourselves the Valentine's V-kit unlocked because it's going to be leaving the store, I think, very, very soon. So I think this is going to be our last chance today to try and unlock it. So we might give that a go in just a moment. We got the V-kit Shard Stella right there, which isn't bad. We could probably sell that for a little bit. Lots of XP, a couple of spawners, not really good tiers though. Let's go ahead and open up the Valentine's cluster and hope that we can get something good from that. We get silverfish spawners. Those are immediately useful. We can get those added straight into the spawners. We also got a couple of witch spawners as well. I don't recall if we've hit our cap right now. I think we might have hit our spawner cap. So I guess I'll just store these up for now, and we can go ahead and get those sorted at a different time. But that means we have 2 Stellar V-kit shards to sell and 2 Cupid kit shards to sell. So at some point we do need to sell both of those. That's probably a lot of value that I'm withholding right there that we should probably get onto selling. So maybe we'll try a little bit later to unlock that Valentine's V-kit shard. But let's go ahead and get stuck into what we're actually creating today. So like I said, we are going to be looking to make our robot kind of setup today, and this is going to be for fishing robots. Now the reason we use fishing robots is because, as far as I'm aware, they are the most efficient robots in regards to getting you gems and money. So that is kind of, gems and experience. So that is kind of the reason why I'm going with those today. And they are one of the easiest ones to set up, if not the easiest. So we're going to get straight onto this. I've made a small little example over here of what we want it to look like. Essentially, as long as you've got this guy going into water, then it's going to work. So I want to make this obviously taller. Right now, we don't actually have that much of a limit on robots. I think it's only like, I don't know, it's something really small, like 20 maybe, that we can place. So it's not a huge amount here, but we do need to either way get it going. So yeah, let's start this off by expanding this all the way up. I don't know exactly how tall we need it. I honestly don't know what the full robot limit is. If I knew that, then I guess that would have given us a good, like a better starting point here. But yeah, let me get this place down either way. And actually thinking about it, we don't even need this wall right here. I was doing this wall anyway, but I thinking about it, you just don't need it because we could essentially then have the robots on both sides of this. So let's not even bother putting a wall here. We're just going to go straight up with this. The only thing that we do need is is a little thing around the top to stop the water coming out. So this right here will do, I think. To be honest, if we had any more than this placed down, we would end up needing a lot of auto cell chests. So, well, to be honest with you, we probably already would do. So, yeah, actually, I'm going to take this down a few. There's no way we need this many. And it's literally just going to be as simple as making sure that this is all boxed in. So we'll just go the whole length of this one that was kind of already placed down here. This was a very temporary fishing one, but to be honest with you, it's not far off of what we needed. So it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, let's get this down. So all we need to do is encase this in. And this is essentially the setup. Everything that you guys just saw right there is basically it. Just need to put one little wall down this side as well. And that right there will do it. So now all we got to do is lay water across the top of this, assuming it doesn't spill out anywhere, which it shouldn't. This should all just go straight down into that pool down the bottom there. We're going to need a couple more water buckets for this. It should just all go straight down into that pool, and then we'll be good to go. So yeah, let's start a couple more of these in, and then we'll be good to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Bang, this is officially set up. That is literally all you have to do. It is really not complicated. The only thing that takes a little bit of mindfulness is that we will need to actually place them from the top down, because otherwise they'll be extremely annoying to actually place. So with that in mind, we will place these blocks up all the way to here, just so we can get these placed down. So we actually have 5 tier 5s right here. So thankfully, they now do actually place facing the right direction, which is always good. We will make sure they're all linked to this chest right here, and we'll be able to tell pretty quickly whether they're working or not, because they should start having particles come out of them if they are. Just like that. You guys saw the particles come out, and I believe it would also show an error message if they're not working. So now we're just going to continue with exactly this setup all the way down, and we'll be good. Now, guys, while I'm doing this, I do actually want to go ahead and announce the giveaway for today. And today we are going to go ahead and give away, let's go with just straight clusters, okay? So there's going to be brand new clusters added into the store. They are going to be adding there in just about a day. So that means by the time this giveaway is rolled, it'll be the new clusters. I'm going to give away a package of 4 of the brand new clusters, okay, to 1 lucky person. As always, guys, if you do have a YouTube membership or a Twitch subscription, then you do have access to that additional channel, okay, where the giveaway is then posted a second time. So guys, if you do want to be in with a chance of winning those 4 brand new clusters, then all you need to do is go ahead, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord that is linked down below, and press the enter button on the respective giveaway that you would like to enter. Good luck to everybody that does enter, and make sure you have completed those requirements, because like I say, a lot of people don't complete the requirements, and then I have to re-roll them, and then it's a horrible time, and then they don't get their prize. And yeah, so make sure you have completed the requirements, guys, and we will go ahead and pick that in a couple of days. Right, so we actually have 30 additional fishing robots of the legendary tier. So this will actually complete our, I believe, our cap on the island right now. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I've added every scroll, essentially, that we have. Those are basically free to us right now because they were already in there, so that's good. Yeah, we'll get all these placed, and then we'll see exactly where we end up being. I'll probably go ahead and max these out level as much as I can as well, because these robots are really only good if you do max out the level. They're pretty useless if you don't, so it is worth noting that you definitely want to max out their level. So where do we need to max out from? I think maybe right here. Let's have a look. Where are we already maxed? This one is already maxed, I think. Wait, no, it's not. How are these ones not maxed? We had, what, 5? Okay, yeah, there we go. From there. So it's going to be 150 million money and 150k gems, which honestly isn't that bad for us right now. We've kind of got that spare, so that's not really too bad. We'll go ahead and get as many of these maxed as possible. Honestly, don't know where I'm at with these right now, so hopefully we can get all of these done. And there we go. That should be all of those maxed out level 5. They should all now be collecting into this chest, which they are. And by the way, this is an upgraded auto sell chest, meaning it sells items every 10 seconds rather than every, I think it's, is it 20? Oh, it's 40 on the regular one. So it's much, much quicker, which means we're not going to run out of space. So our island stats are saying that we are limited at, we're limited at 30 right now. So we can actually go ahead and place a bunch more of these. As we go ahead and upgrade our spawner limit, which is the next thing that we're focusing on, we'll then probably go crops and then robots probably. I'm thinking that's probably going to be the order that we do it in. We'll have to figure it out, but these are going to be useful, you know, just to sit there and gain us passive income, really. Yeah, I'm just going to max these out as I place them, because we may as well, right, if we're going to do it anyway. But yeah, hopefully we get every single one of these maxed, because if we have all of these at level 5 going absolutely ham over here, then we should be making a good amount. I'd like to get scrolls in all of them eventually as well. I just don't know. Maybe we have some spare scrolls. I honestly don't know. Yeah, the main reason I'm doing this, guys, is because these are really, really good for gems and experience, like just a passive income version of it. Like it's really gaining us a bunch of gems. If we get, you know, get to the cap on these are going to start making just so many gems in the background. I know we're spending a lot of gems on upgrading them, but they will earn them back eventually. And the money's not really either here nor there because, I mean, obviously they make money as well by selling the fish, but yeah, we get money so easily right now that it's not really too much of an issue. All right, we can place 6 more of these and then we are going to hit the cap. Obviously, again, as we increase this cap, we'll obviously place down more. We do have more to place, so yeah, we're not really running out of robots right now. We may also, you know, we may also experiment with the other types of robots because we also have mining robots that we could place down, which I think we actually do have quite a lot of those. So maybe we could give those a go as well. But just from memory, hopefully it's the same, but from memory, everyone was using fishing, you know, fishing robots before. So I'm hopeful that that is still the case and that these are still the most overpowered. Otherwise, we just waste a bit of time, but that's okay. This is still going to be our setup for the robots, nevertheless, and hopefully it's going to make me a decent income. So I think that's us maxed out. Maybe we got one more space here. Let me just double check. Yes, we do. We have one more space. This should be everything good to go now. That should max out our robots. I think I will try and place the next one, but I think that was it. Oh, never mind. We got another one. Okay, that's fine with me. Now we should be maxed out. Now there's no way it lets me place another one. I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that is us maxed out on robots for right now. We will continue to expand this, and hopefully we're going to get ourselves a lot of XP, a lot of gems, and it's going to be a good time there. So that is going to go no matter where we are on the island as well. That is the other benefit, is that you don't necessarily need to be next to them, whereas, you know, most of the other things like the spawners and stuff, you do have to be there. These are just going to go. As long as someone's on the island, they're going. So yes, guys, that is going to be our robot setup. Nice and easy. As you guys saw, that didn't take us literally any time at all to build. So yeah, I'd recommend building something like this if you're going to get a robot setup going. That is probably the easiest way to do it. It's also nice and compact. It doesn't really take up much space on the island at all, and you can use both sides of it. And I don't think that our chest is really filling up that much. Obviously, we could add another auto sell chest on the other side of this if we wanted to. It's nothing to do with the chunk. Actually, that is pretty much filling up before it gets done. So yeah, we'd actually probably have to have quite a few auto sell chests just to fill up this one thing. But I believe you can have as many as you like in the same chunk. I don't think that matters. So you can kind of work that out. But yeah, guys, that is going to be where I go ahead and end off this video. If you have enjoyed it or found it useful at any point, please make sure you do leave a like on it. And if you're not already, please do subscribe. That is going to be it from me today. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.